Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunni Sundays messages for your week ahead. I am so happy to be giving you this reading this week. It's super hot here in my home in Playa del Carmen. I'm just about to go off for a little Sunday morning trip to a local cenote. I feel so grateful to be living here, and I just wanted to ask you a question: is what are you grateful for in terms of your environment that you're in? And you know, there might be some aspects that you like and some that you don't, but what is it that you like, and can you connect with that this week? So without further ado, I'm going to give you the options for the decks that you might like to tune into and feel which is the deck that resonates most with you today, and to get your message for this week. So the first deck for this week is the African Goddess Rising cards. The second deck is the Secret Language of Animals cards. And the third deck is the Cosmic Oracle Dancer cards. So for those of you who chose the African Goddess Rising cards, your card for this week is Tanit. So Tanit is from Tunisia, and she has the element of air in her chart. So connecting to air this week is really important. The element of the mind, the creation, the force, and she is all about pleasure. So there's two messages, contrary messages for you in this card for this week. So the first is, if you haven't had any pleasure in your life recently, this is the week for you to go and do something that's really pleasurable for yourself. And how can you integrate an element of pleasure into every day of your week? What will give you pleasure? And to do that, and don't feel guilty. It's really important not to feel guilty about it. And the others of you who might have had too much pleasure, it's time to wind that back and to get on with some projects, get on with some action. So that's your message for this week for your African Goddess Rising cards and the Goddess of Tanit. So those of you who chose the Secret Language of Animals cards, your card for this week, I'm very excited, is the Shark. So the shark brings up so much for lots of people, and a lot of the time it brings up a lot of fear, but these are incredible creatures. They don't have a single bone in their body. They're the biggest fish on the planet. It's all cartilage. They are super sensitive. They can hear 1,000 times ahead. They're extremely evolved, very smart creatures. And sharks are coming to you for this week in relation to perception, focus, fear, and action. So this is the time this week is to have a quiet moment and look at something that's in your life that you're wanting to work through, and look at what you're afraid of. What are you afraid of in this moment? What is your biggest fear? But you have to get quiet to do that. So go to some nature, really center in, maybe do some journaling, and journal or just really deeply reflect about what's your deepest fear around this issue, and then how can you love yourself through it and evolve yourself through it? What sort of process could you go through? And there's so many out there these days to assess the fears and to look at how you can overcome them. And this is all about sensitivity. So get sensitive this week. Get sensitive. Understand, what's happening, because we need your focus in this now. We need your focus for these projects and for what you're doing. So it's important to go quiet, reflect, look at the fears, and then to come out and take action with new sensitivity, new vigor, new understanding, new focus. So enjoy this week. So for those of you who chose the Cosmic Dancer Oracle cards, your card for this week is to honestly assess. This is a beautiful card if you see that. It's got sacred geometry, and this person, really sitting. I really love the picture, the image in this card. So your message for this week, again, flowing on from the Shark card, is for you to sit quietly. It is time to take some time out for you this week. It's really, really important you go and take time out and really reflect on what is it that you really want. You know, what do you want in each area of your life? You know, do a diagram, you know, work, relationships, home, lovers, whatever it is. Pop that all together and really tune in. Is like, what is it that I want this week? You know, well, and this week, this month, this year, next year, what is it that I truly desire, and what am I hiding from myself in terms of what I desire? Because often we do hide things from ourselves. So this is the time for you to really go deep, maybe get some extra therapeutic help and processes or coaching or something to really look at what are you hiding from yourself? How can you be more authentic with yourself and therefore other people? So now's the time. This week is the time. Get down, get quiet, get honest, and really look. So what an amazing week you'll all have this week. So I hope you have an amazing time. Again, connect with an element of your environment that you really love this week. Make sure you do that, and sending you all so much love. And I'm off to a cenote because